Okay, so we're in the center of Prague at one of the largest squares, and there's a pretty big protest happening that is all about the war in Ukraine. And we came out to the streets. We wanted to ask people in Prague what do they think and if there's any messages they have for the people of Ukraine. So let's do it.
Vůbec nechápu. Nevím, Putin to prostě vyprovokoval, je to těžký. Naštěstí celý svět je proti němu, tak se na to dokážeme zastavit nějakým způsobem. Mohlo to být rychlejší, no, zvláště ze začátku. Teďka si myslím, že už jsme tak jednotní, že se to prostě nějak už trošičku začne koordinovat a že to přijde velice rychle. No. Už je vlastně odpojený Putin od těch, ne? Od financí a všeho, no tak co jsem slyšel ráno, tak to vypadá, že už to jde dobře. No, snad to kluci vydrží v tom Charkově a Kyjevě a uvidíme, co to udělá, no. A i drží, no. Podporujeme a drží. A vlastně podporují snad skoro všichni Češi.
It's terrible. I'm very sorry for Ukrainian people because it's something like no one can imagine their situation right now. Even me, like I'm still thinking it's not real because it's really hard for me to get the feeling that it's really happening, you know. And we know it's happening because I can open Instagram and I see reality right there. It's like, oh my gosh, like I cannot imagine these people right now, their families. I'm very sorry for them. And for me, from Czech Republic, I feel like I understand them very well because we were in a similar position during the First World War. We were a small country, and when Hitler came here, it was like other world was. They didn't want to make a conflict, so no one helped us, and we were in this alone. I think it's kind of a Putin thing and kind of his ego problem. And I'm searching. I see lots of protests in Russia. I think Russia is not Putin. We are with you. We pray for you, and you're gonna win.
Thank you so much.
What? It's a hard question.
Okay, I see.
A lot of thoughts. It's mostly strange because I think a lot of time that the last kind of thing happened. So it's weird. I don't know how to like adjust to this kind of situation. We came from Israel, but a lot of wars here, a lot of wars in Israel. So we're used to the situation. But it's weird when it's outside of Israel. Like we don't know how to handle the situation.
It's very weird when it's outside Israel and. After the corona happens, like everything can happen, and like actually I have no idea what could happen, and I don't know. It's very strange. Like if Putin will get back his whole army, and it's just weird. It's a tough one, but I will say that Putin just want to have control, like slowly all over the world. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's.
I think it's more between the States and Russia than between Russia and Ukraine.
Be strong and hope for the best. I mean.
Okay.
We know the situation,
and we can feel it, and we hope for them for the best.
Stay strong, and everything will be good.
Well, I mean, it's disgraceful, and I think everybody around the world is in a total agreement that you can't just make up the rules and moving armies into defenseless countries and taking back territory that you believe is yours. It's ridiculous. I mean, if that's the case, then is the Roman Empire going to be restored? You know, this is just absolutely, the guy's a madman, megalomaniac, like Hitler. I total solidarity for the guys in the Ukraine. Well, he's trying.
He's doing that's the thing.
I think he's wanting to re-establish the Soviet Union as a global superpower, and probably feels that when. You know, the Cold War ended and everything else in the early 90s, that Russia got the short end of the deal. But where does it stop? Is he going to walk into the Baltic states? Is he going to want to go into Poland? Where does it go? So, egomaniac. These people have no logic. That's why. Yeah, we're totally behind you. Certainly from a UK perspective, we would welcome anyone who needed to relocate with open arms. Love, we love and peace should be around the world, and my heart goes out to all the families and you know the families that have had to leave their husbands and fathers behind, and we would do anything we can as a nation to help, and let's just hope this can be ended peacefully, and you know, and Putin is locked up and imprisoned in the Hague and everything else. So heart goes out to everyone in the Ukraine.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
It's really crazy because there are like
lots of people, and Putin doesn't like listen to the world, and so many people are talking about it and trying to help, and he still doesn't see it. We are with you and we pray for you.
The first day that this started, I woke up with the news that our home city was bombed. So it wasn't really pleasant, I would say. We are frustrated. We don't know what we can do from Czech Republic, but we are trying our best. There's a lot of propaganda, so it's really hard to persuade Russians to do anything, because I know, even the percentage of them, they think that Russian soldiers are dying to save Ukrainians from Nazis. It's such a bullshit that I can't even explain it to the Russian that it's not true. 8 years of propaganda in Russian news medias. They are even paying TikTokers to do the propaganda among the young people.
Wow.
They even have the playbook, what you have to do in your TikTok video.
Russian methods, they're absolutely treacherous. They have nothing. It's pure evil. There is nothing they wouldn't do. This is crazy.
This is fucked up, and as the impasse, we can't understand the reason why would someone do that.
The message to the world: Putin is capable of everything. Literally every abhorrence, he's capable of everything.
I think it's an invasion, so that's what the word says about it. So I guess it's not good for anyone, not for Russians, not for Ukrainians, not for the rest of the world. I guess no one is benefiting. It's really hard to say. I mean, they just have their own propaganda, and that's how it works in general. Like from the very beginning, it was always like that. So no, I think this is a late reaction. What they're doing now, they should have done it very long time ago, and I think this is not enough. This is not even close enough what's necessary to be done. But I don't mean like a military invasion of Russia or something like that, of course. But I guess the answer should be stricter than it is today. I would like to say that I really feel sorry for them. I've been there in 2008. I know how they feel about it, and I'm very sorry, and I support them, and I support all the civilians, and we're with them.